Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Monday, August 16, 2010. This morning with WebVelocity, we're going to build a very simple one-table database app in WebVelocity. So what we're going to do first is go to New, Application, and we'll call this My Notes App. We'll leave the schema checked because we're going to use a database. We'll hit OK, and it'll create us a basic app. And you notice configuration is red, and that's because we haven't configured our database. So I'm going to select Postgres, because I already have a table there that I want to use. And the address is localhost on port 5432. And then the name of the database is Postgres. Then I have to put in the schema name, which is public. Then my username and my password. And once I put my password in, I can go up here and hit test login. And assuming I entered everything right, it should say database configured, and that's fine. And now you'll notice this link, go to schema. So I'll hit that. And what it's going to do is it's going to take me to the schema definition. And up here, I don't have anything mapped, but it's going to tell me I can look at the public tables, because that's the one I configured to. And I find this table called Notes. And I can create the class called Note. And when I do this, it's not only going to create the class called Note, it's going to offer to create a whole bunch of stuff for me. Notice here it asks me Note List UI, Note View UI, Note Edit UI. There are a few other options down here. I can create tests. I can create the variables from the columns and accessors for the variables. I'm going to say yes to all of that. And this will be it, basically. As far as a basic application, it's going to have created everything I need to just get started with this. So now that's done, and I can click on class Note and go over here and see how things are mapped over. So I can see that the ID table, ID column is mapped over to an integer, the description column to a string, and so on. And now up here under Browse, I can select, and notice all these things are enabled. So I go to notes.html. And it opens up a new tab for me, and here's something that I did a little while ago. Notice I have notes already configured. So I have all of this stuff here. If I hit New, I have an edit form, so I can say this is a note, and I'll just title it New Note. Hit Accept, and it's going to go ahead and save it, and there it is in the list. And if I click on one of these older ones, there it goes ahead and shows it to me. So all these basic forms were created for me. Now I can customize these, and in future screencasts I'll be going through what you need to do to customize the layout of this. For instance, do things like change the title, add or remove buttons from up here, and all of that kind of thing. So I'll hit the close button and take myself back to the list. But you notice that things basically work right now. I have a working application, and from here I can go ahead and customize. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.